What is up guys, it's Big Tony and today we're going to be building a small starter castle, perfect for a first base in your survival world. This build does include an interior as well, which I'll be showing you how to build at the end of the video. And so here on the screen is a list of the materials that you'll need, and once you're ready to start, go ahead and make this layout on your world using any blocks that you'd like. So we're going to start with the tower on the front left side of the build, and we're going to build this up using stone bricks to 10 blocks tall. And on the two sides of the tower that face the outside, we're going to have two 1x2 windows that will fill in with iron bars. We'll have two layers of space in between the two windows, and two layers on the top and the bottom. There won't be any windows on the two sides that face the inside of the build, and just repeat the same windows on the front side. Next we're going to start making a little overhang at the top level, so place 3 upside down stairs on each of the sides, and in the corners you can just place a full block. Next we'll build up a layer of stone bricks on top of this extension, and then we'll place an extra stone brick every other block on the top. Now we're going to start building the walls up 5 blocks high, and we're going to start on the back left side. Next let's move on to the back side, and there's not going to be any windows here, so just fill it all into 5 blocks high. For this little square tower on the back right corner, we're going to build it up 7 blocks high, so it should be 2 blocks higher than our back wall. Then we'll just place a stone brick slab on each corner. We'll build up the right side and the front to 5 blocks high. And you'll notice we have a 2 block gap in the center that'll be our doorway. So you can place 2 layers of stone bricks on the top. Then in this gap we'll place 2 spruce doors. And then 2 spruce trapdoors above. Then we're going to make a little archway on these 2 blocks that stick out. So place 2 stone bricks on each side, stone brick stair on top, then 2 upside down stairs in the middle, and 2 slabs on top of that. Next we're going to make some crenellations on top of our walls. So we'll place 3 in the corners, and otherwise it'll be 2 blocks wide with 1 block of space in between. So they should look just like this when you're finished. Now for the roof, on the 4th block up we're going to place 1 horizontal log going all the way across, right in the middle. Then on the left side we'll place 2 logs, and then with 1 block of space in between we'll place another horizontal log. And we'll fill the rest of the roof in with spruce top slabs on the top of the 4th block. Now for some additional decorations, we'll just add a torch on each side of the doorway. Then on the front left side of the tower we're going to place a fence, a couple of chains, and then a lantern. Next we can decorate the base of the castle with some bushes. You can use any leaves of your choice. Now we're going to do some texturing on our walls. So to do this we're just going to mix up some various blocks with our stone bricks. I'm using some mossy stone bricks, cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, and cracked stone bricks. And then as an optional way to get some additional texture, you can replace some of these full blocks with stairs. So this is what the texturing should look like. And now if you haven't already done it, we're just going to do this around the rest of the build. Okay, so now that our castle's all textured, as a final little detail, I'm just going to make a little path on the front. I'm going to keep it nice and simple, just using some coarse dirt mixed around in the grass. And if you want to, you can also mix this coarse dirt all the way around the base of the build. And then I'm just going to throw some stone buttons on top of that path to look like rocks. And finally I'll add a couple of slabs to smooth out this drop here. And now the exterior of our castle is finished. Alright, so next let's head inside and build the interior. We're going to start by placing some vertical logs coming down from this horizontal log. Then we can break out these cornerstone bricks, and in here we're going to have a fireplace. I'm just going to replace this stair here with a full block so there's no hole. We can place 4 stone bricks on the floor like so. Then place 3 walls on each side. We'll have a campfire there in the middle and then an iron bar in front. Next, on the 5th block over from the right side, we'll place a stone brick here. This little wall is going to extend out by 3 blocks. And we'll make it 3 blocks high too. Then we'll place 2 upside down stairs like so to make an arch. And we'll fill in these gaps using spruce slabs. Next we're going to start breaking out the grass floor. And we're going to fill the floor in using sideways stripped dark oak logs. To add a little pizzazz to this back wall, we're going to break out these 4 blocks and replace them with stairs. Then we'll place a crafting table in the corner, 2 spruce slabs, and then a trapdoor on the end to make it a table. Place a pot with any plant that you'd like on the crafting table, and then we'll place a lantern. Right here we're going to make an arch using 2 upside down spruce stairs. Then on each side we're going to place 2 trapdoors like so. In this little gap we're going to place some chests. Then place 2 furnaces here. And on top you can add any decorations that you like. I'm just going to add a pressure plate and then an item frame with a stake. Up top we're going to add a couple of barrels. Now let's head into this hallway. So we can break out some stone bricks here. Then we'll fill in this wall, just leaving a doorway. So this will be a separate bedroom here. And then again we're going to fill in the floor using our sideways stripped dark oak logs. I accidentally filled them in with stripped spruce logs before, which you can also use, but I like the dark oak logs better. Also, if this is too much wood for you, you can just use spruce planks. Let's place a door going into our room. And then in the room, place a bed, and then a barrel with a lantern. Place a painting on the wall, and that's it for our bedroom. Break this stone brick and then place 2 sideways logs here. And replace this one with the slab. Next we'll place an anvil and then a lantern hanging off this log. Now we're going to make a little carpet in this hallway using brown carpets and brown wool. So you can place some of the wool in the ground to add a little texture and then carpets on top. In the corner we'll place a spruce stair, then an upside down spruce stair, and we're just going to make a stairway going up this tower like so. Should lead up to this oak log here, and then we'll break out these 2 blocks to make a doorway. Place an upside down stair above where the door will be, and then place the door. So this will just be a way to get onto the roof. We'll place a spruce plank and then an upside down stair, and from here we're just going to continue this spiral staircase pattern until we get to the top. Now once you're at the top, we'll place 1 more upside down stair, and then for the roof we're going to place bottom slabs around the top. And of course just leave an opening so you can get up your stairs. Also just going to make a little railing here using an oak trapdoor. You can leave it just like this if you want, but I'm going to extend it out just a little bit like so. So that way we're not running into it. Then coming down from the roof, we're going to place a couple of chains and then a lantern, just to keep this place lit up. Alright, the staircase is looking pretty good, and now going back to the ground, we're just going to place a grindstone here. And that's pretty much it for our interior, but we are going to decorate the roof out here. So stepping out onto the roof, we're going to place a couple of barrels like so. Lantern on top here. Then we'll place a slab and a couple of chests along this wall. Gonna place a coal block here surrounded by trapdoors. Then we'll make a little bucket using a slab surrounded by signs. A couple of seats in this corner just using some spruce stairs and signs. And we'll have those seats around a campfire. You can leave it how it is if you want, but I'm just going to extinguish it because the smoke is kind of annoying. And finally, I'm going to add a fence with a lantern hanging off. And just like that, we're all finished with our castle. Just going to do a quick little fly around here. And alright guys, that's it for our castle. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoy your new castle, and if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing.